We're back at the lab. We're actually not at the lab. We're in Dunedin. Way down Dunedin in Otago for the Otago. That's going to have some fancy name, but the rally that they run in Otago. Down here to look after some machinery. I'm not sure how we're going to go running this machinery. It's maybe slightly velocity challenged. But no, we're not going to run that. And don't worry, the Escort that's met a significant demise, that's not our problem either. That would be cool, but we're not working on that. That's some Australians come over here to run. There's another Australian over there, that's Luke. And this is what I'm involved with here. Well, I will be when I actually stop faffing around with the camera and get into what I should be doing, which is putting some wheels and tyres on her, getting her prepped so Michael and Pete can get out there and do what they came here to do. This is, oh look, it's going to have a Rego label on it because it had to be complied in New Zealand. There we go. Good Lord, this is as old as I am. 76 Toyota Corolla. One of my mates had a even earlier version of one of these when we were very young fellas. Definitely did not have one of those motors in it. It's very spinny motor in that. Very, very spinny. Yeah, so actually amazing weather out here. I'm not sure if you can see that. That's blue. It's not grey. It might look grey on the phone, but that's blue sky. This is pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome. Right, let's get into it. Do we remember if it's Baldwin Street, I believe? Is it in Dunedin or is it in Christchurch? Certainly can't complain about the weather. There's a few of the clouds kicking around, but nothing significant. We're down the road a little bit, down the road and around the corner a little bit at these guys, so that we could borrow their hoist. Put the little Corolla on the hoist there. There's another little Corolla over there making a bit of noise. If you break that, you have to fix it. It's just bloody vandal. I believe we're pretty much ready to go. This one's nice over here. I asked before and they said yeah I could. Let's go over here. Oh, it's a bit stinky. I'm a bit sensitive to these smells. Hey, this is quite nice under here. Look at that. All you Toyota people, I was trying to think of a cool name, but I failed miserably. That's, oh, you got to appreciate a nice car like that. It looks good. So I just started it up before it appeared. It might have been the first start. A lot of dust around. Old Citroen getting a bit of work, but oh, you see, it's first time that car's running about 10 years. So there you go, fellas. You actually watched that. You didn't hear it start the first time. There we go. Hey, what? Oh, very nice. Someone was saying something about braking and pointing at me. I don't like this. I believe that's just about ready to go. So I think we go to, is it the Octagon or something, and put it on display, and then there's official opening ceremony type thing. This will be, I believe, one of the first cars. They're running in reverse order, so it's one of the slower ones that goes out first. He fixed it. You know, I said to him if he breaks it, yes, he fixed it. So that's all right. Southerners are good like that. Yeah, so we'll do some filming down there and look at some of the real fancy cars. I was going to say cool cars, but that's not fair. This car's cool. And there's a lot of older cars who are fancy in their day, but compared to AP4s and stuff, to be fair. Yeah, right, we'll be there soon. Look at that. Told you there'd be some fancy cars here. Oh, the next one back's not all that fancy, I guess. People, cars. I've lost Luke, so I'm in Dunedin all by myself now. Have to try and find our car in amongst the plethora of machines. There's a Datsun, another Toyota Levin. That looks like a Hillman Avenger. That's Ford Escort, Toyota Starlet. Yeah, Ford Escort, Mazda RX-3, BMW. Yeah, it's an AP4 of some description.
Oh, no.
Right, let's see if we can find our car. There was a bit of concern about a little bit of a noise in the back end. I think it was just pad chatter, it's nothing of concern. Hey, look at this. Oh, I know this guy. I know Steve. Not really well, but I've met him a few times. Yeah, what a beast. Hey, now this is interesting. I was having a yarn with Pete, our co-driver. I was looking at this and I noticed that right there, and I thought, that's interesting, what's he doing here? And I looked in there, that's the intercooler. Has he plumbed the intercooler to the back of the car? I don't know about doing that. And then I thought, hang on a minute, there's a lot of vents and stuff. Looked under the back of it, couldn't really figure it out. There's a fair bit going on in here, but it's all firewalled and stuff, so you can't really see. So I went to the front, see what I could see in the front. It's parked quite close.
Are there any co-drivers and drivers that are lingering down here? Please up onto the grass.
Spare tyre is in the front.
Up there. They're all up there and they're trying to get you organised now. So if you
that's
can
got the engine in the back, like the March.
Statue.
Very cool.
Get up there now and then we'll get the autograph session underway. We're about exactly 1 hour away from sending the first car over the ramp.
I don't know what engine there is in there, but yep, engine in the back, bit like the March, very cool, and ducts and everything, very much like the March. Awesomeness. You might have heard over the PA they were getting all the drivers all organised, drivers, co-drivers. There's the proper official media. We'll just stay here on the ground, way out of the way. Oh yeah, there's some instructions. Do this, do that. Hopefully I'm not in anyone's way. There's a side profile of the crowd. I'm not sure where our guys are. Can't see him. They're singing happy birthday. What the? Oh yeah, there's Pete. See that Australian here just there? Right there, right in the middle there. That's our co-driver. I think we just saw a glance of Michael behind him there as our driver. So there you go. There's the official photos happening. Amazing. I should see if I can rub shoulders with some celebrities, eh? There's a bit of peripheral noise going on. Some bloody cool cars over yonder somewhere. Can't really see it from here. There's a Hayden Paddon's WRC car. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Pretty colours. Gotta like pretty colours. That's all good. I probably know who that guy is. I've probably watched him on TV. I think I have. Yes. Very cool. I'd ask you what you want to see, but that's going to be a bit late because you'll be watching this and I'll be at home by then. Right, let's go find a WRC car.
They're just the best gravel roads in the world, in my opinion. And
cars, more cars.
Just looking forward all year to get back again. Awesome.
Well, there's cars and then there's works of art. There's people everywhere trying to get photos of this. This is Hayden Paddon's WRC car, the real deal. That is it. We'll see if we can sneak around the front. There's a whole lot of people everywhere, as you can see. Hard to get by. There we go. That's Mr. Padden himself. I'd interview him, but he won't want to be interviewed by a lowly channel like us. The effort that's gone into saving weight. Very cool. Very cool. There we go, ceremonial start. I'm kind of in the way. Hayden Padden's over here somewhere. There's some people being told to move out of the way. Pretty safe now, won't get squished anymore. There's a beast for you.
Sunday afternoon in a Skoda too, I might add.
I don't know who's coming out next, but they might need to get a wriggle on.
Oh, here comes Emma in the Citroen Panby.
Emma Gilmore. The Joneses. Yeah, you get that general idea. There'll be a whole lot of cars come through. Little bit of a burnout there. No burnout for Mason. Oh yes. Oh no.
Get us in trouble.
There's Dave Strong. There we go.
Brian Green there as well.
Right, well, at some point, our driver should be coming through, I believe.
So Brian Green again, one of the veterans of New Zealand rallying. But
Look at that Audi.
loves being in amongst it and out there, car 11. Should be Caleb McCall.
What a beast.
Yeah, number 11 car. Mazda RX-7.
What a beast. I got us a slightly better spot. What's that? So anything with a C is entered in classic. So a lot of these cars are in the classic part of the rally. Look at that, any of you guys into your Tamiya radio control cars back in the day? Oh, it's a Nissan. Our spot's not as good anymore. I haven't seen our car yet. number 1. Oh, number 7.
Josh Mason in the main field.
What's that on the front there? Is that a leprechaun? I think it might be a
Big welcome to them. Josh Keeley.
So, it's a nice looking car.
That's the World Rally car. So that's how you
Oh, there you go, you heard that. I'm sure that's the car that won Rally Argentina 2016. Don't mind me in my hoodie. What a criminal. What a criminal. Busy waiting for our driver to come through. He's not doing it. He's going to the pub. There's a pub just down that way. So we're going to the pub, have some lunch, dinner, instead of doing the parade. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. Hey, whatever. All good.